So now time is up. They finding what? Nothing but slime and dust. Trying us. Finding us was something that could have done when a diamond was actually put on the ring and the finger sat there like this doesn't fit the same. Usually about 3 times larger is where it should happen. Somehow I got involved with a fire starter, arsonist, saying they shouldn't have started this. Jesus Christ himself, the arsonist, that told everybody at the same time when your heart went with somebody else, then probably you're gonna have some problems. But now we gotta find the compartment with your heart is in. Who stole it? Satan showing up with a cape and everything. Looked at him, that's my wardrobe. How'd you get that? You're not even a steady thing that I think about every single day. How'd you end up in my wife's life? Well, she invited me. Well, that knife probably ain't gonna cut through, because I'll touch you, not even punch you. You'll wake up thinking every single person on earth jumped you. What, dude? Really could take my place? I thought you have one face. Or was it somewhere left in place? Because something got a taste of your prayers. You don't even know how bad you're scared. When I let you find out what's there, you just sitting there like it's a cup in there. The cup is where? In your hand when you drank from it. Now you're trying to talk about there was a tank in it or a lake in it, fake in it. I'm not gonna say, come on, man, I got too much respect for my own wife. Salutations, marriage, an institution that was supposed to stay for life. Heard the own vows coming out of your own lips. This, I don't even think exists. Proved it to me. Like it's a lisp of a language I taught before it was even brought to the surface to come from somebody else's kiss. This is unacceptable, unwarranted, and at the same time detestable. Don't know what to say to you anymore. Used to be this brilliant genius. Step into a pedestal. Now I look at you like you're a vegetable. Head is full of all kinds of different thoughts coming from the satanic army that you stood with while you was actually trying to harm me. Me, I thought it was charming. Just to see how fast you could be disarmed. We see you disarming so that you could pull up another army. We don't actually find that some type of way where we would sit there in that wishing way when we could just pray. Do the same thing. Be that type of same ring that we said would follow whatever God had given us the breath to understand the treasure he was giving us just because we could hear what he had to say. We could parlay back and forth. We've done this before. Got the fork, winnowing, pulling out the threshes. They think they winning these type of battles against me. I'm sitting there like, there's the cliff. You about to walk off of it and find out you was the softest kid that ever even took the lofty, lifted eyes to God himself. The facade just got brought right into your lips. Oh, is there a list? They trying to touch you. Me? Go ahead. See if you can budget. Or budget. that currency, that currently is sure to see. Be sure it's me, because certainly I will teach you the true definition of judgment. What then can you do? I wanted to take my time to actually say what I had to say to you. I'm not playing you. I'm not portraying to different types of people. You know the Eiffel steeple, Eiffel Tower? Or was that just simply my easel? You supposed to be from France. I thought you was advanced. Ended up in a spiritual ambulance. Now you can't dance. This gotta be said. I don't want to be the one to say it, but I'm your husband, so I gotta be the one to play with. Teach you something. Just because you say it doesn't mean the same thing me and God was saying. Actually, it's lame when you keep doing that. We sit there like she don't even understand it. Beat your ass one hand behind my back with. You'll think I was double-handed. Just to let people know that the eagle has landed on this planet. When they ask, how'd we lose? I'm thinking single-handed. Me, you just over there like single is where you're supposed to be standing. A divorced woman walking and saying that I'm divorced. Me and God, like she must have forced her own will against us because we don't even understand it. I thought she was a fan with the understanding. What came from the Bible? Oh, that's spiritual. While she walks around the devil's angels. Like, yeah, well, he's lyrical. But still, I'm waiting to see a miracle. You look inside the mirror. You'll see you can still even spit it, though. Me, I prefer my faith residual. Coming day by the time you spend with God. Like an apartment got set on fire and you just sitting there. Everybody else in the world looks back. There's a Life magazine, stood there, seen your face on the rack. It said Mary Magdalene and everybody laughed. Well, I looked at them like she's everything you lack. Keep doing it day by day till God tells me to stop. If it's odd or a facade, every single word I've said, I watch angels applaud. They're wondering where their popcorn went. I'm like, where's the microwave? Oh, that scares her away, because she believes that. She was that deceived cat. Like she ain't a lioness. Hide in this. Type of miss. That's inside of this vessel I see that walks around looking at a gray sky like this is kind of a cloudy mist. Where'd the sun go? Me and God look at the scripture, prayer time, worship music blasting. We like, where'd that one go? 99 sheep, lose one in a second. It happens about before I can even speak a second. Gotta let them know, just to teach them a lesson. Go over there, come back to confession. Find out what's happening. This is my profession. Step in. You walking around blind, deaf, dumb at the same time while the devil's giving you all of these obsessions. You think they're just suggestions, but you hear them like it's bleeding into your intestines. talking about scalar energy. Were you there when the test went the wrong way? Everybody laughing at me at the same time, saying, did you really think you could help humanity with something that deep? That they had the attention to pay attention before it was even mentioned. That victory that you was clenching, you ain't even singed it. Like it was fire, like it was supposed to be. Holding these type of thoughts the entire time walking around. Guess who came back into my life? Text me now. I'll let you know. To me, it's like a sexy sound that I tell you, yeah, the devil's back in your life trying to sift you, but there you go like you always do, so stare at him now. Tell him something. Maybe you could help him. Devil comes back to me, pushes me out the way like, yep, there she's now. Right under my arm, and I'll take her this way. Hell is waiting. I don't even have to ask which way. So if you're trying to talk to me, accuse me, accusations coming across the nation, let them know it's like a fascination that I have. Lacerations can happen really fast when patience gets out and there's nothing but doubt. You're going to find out. Time's out. I love you.